Iran says that Israel must stop bombing before hostages can be released. A spokesperson for the Islamic Republic's foreign ministry telling France 24 that it is in talks with governments of foreign hostages in Gaza.
Mr. Kan'aani, the fight continues, the bloodshed continues. One of the sides in this fight is your partner, Hamas. You've said you want the fighting to stop. What about the civilians that have been captured by Hamas? That seems like one way to de-escalate this conflict. What is Iran doing to help resolve that situation?
کشورهای در این رابطه با جمهوری اسلامی ایران گفتگو کردند.
A number of countries have discussed this matter with the Islamic Republic, various countries. Some of them have spoken to us about assistance in freeing their citizens. We have had dialogue with Hamas about this matter, with high-ranking officials from Hamas. This dialogue has taken place both in Lebanon and Qatar. Hamas has announced they're ready to do this. Case in point, they've already released people on 2 or 3 occasions. But the leaders of Hamas say we can only do this when some relative calm has been established. So we can make sure we can separate non-combatant citizens and non-combatant foreign nationals from military personnel.
So what you're saying is Hamas is ready and willing to release these civilians if the IDF stops the bombing.
In the current situation, where the Israeli regime is continuously bombing and attacking, it's impossible to carry out this task. Meanwhile, we have advised Hamas about this matter. Hamas has said we are prepared to do this. We have delivered to Hamas the messages of countries that have citizens in Gaza, and we've received a positive reply from Hamas. But Hamas says the current conditions preclude us from carrying this out. There needs to be calm.
There are many claims that Hamas never makes a decision without the approval of the Islamic Republic first.
No, this is not the case. Look, we've said this before. We don't make decisions for our allies in the region. We are not responsible for their actions. They think independently and make decisions and carry them out independently. But we don't hide the fact that we're in contact with our friends.
So who takes the first step?
The side that is carrying out the attacks. Negotiations in the middle of war and while under fire seem impossible. If the Zionist regime expects action when it comes to captured individuals and detainees and prisoners, there are also expectations on the other side.